The Pacific Ocean, covering a third of our planet, stretches farther than the eye can see, a seemingly endless expanse of blue that has shaped the course of human history for millennia. To most, it often appears calm and eternal, a gentle giant resting beneath the sky, its surface reflecting the soft colors of dawn and dusk. Its surface can be glassy, its waves soothing, lulling sailors and islanders alike into a sense of peace and security. For the people of Tonga, the ocean is not just a backdrop, it's a way of life, a source of food, culture, and connection, woven into daily routines and ancient traditions. But beneath this tranquility lies unimaginable power, hidden in the depths where sunlight fades and the Earth's forces simmer in silence. The ocean is a living system, shaped by forces that can create or destroy in an instant. Currents, tides, and storms that can transform serenity into chaos without warning. On January 15, 2022, Tonga learned this firsthand, as the world watched in awe and fear. The calm was shattered by a cataclysmic explosion from below, not a storm from above. A violent reminder that the ocean's greatest threats often come from its hidden depths. The sea pulled back, exposing the seabed in a haunting silence, as if the ocean itself was holding its breath before unleashing its fury. Then, with unstoppable force, it returned as a massive tsunami, swallowing coastlines and reshaping the land in moments. This was no ordinary wave, it was the planet's raw power unleashed, a surge of energy that dwarfed anything humans could imagine or control. The event began with a deep rumble, followed by chaos, as the ground shook and the sea roared, leaving devastation in its wake. In moments, the world was reminded of the ocean's true nature, beautiful yes, but also unpredictable and immensely powerful. The Tonga eruption is a lesson from the planet itself, a stark reminder that nature's forces are always at work, shaping and reshaping our world. Our place in this cosmic dance is far smaller than we imagine, and the ocean's deceptive calm is a reminder to respect the power that lies just beneath the surface. What could possibly move an entire ocean, shifting its waters with unimaginable force? The answer lies deep beneath the surface, in a world few have ever seen. Not an earthquake, but a colossal underwater volcanic eruption. An event so powerful it can reshape coastlines and alter the course of history in a matter of moments. The Hunga Tonga Hunga Ha'apai volcano, which had lain dormant for years, suddenly erupted with a force rarely witnessed in modern times, sending a towering plume of ash and steam high into the sky. Pressure built up inside the volcano for years until finally, seawater rushed in, meeting molten rock and triggering a phreatomagmatic explosion, releasing energy equivalent to hundreds of atomic bombs in a single devastating instant. The resulting blast sent shockwaves racing around the globe, displacing a massive volume of water and creating tsunami waves that radiated across the vast Pacific Ocean, reaching distant shores within hours. This was plate tectonics in action, the Pacific Ring of Fire at work, where the Earth's crust is constantly shifting, colliding, and giving birth to new land through fire and fury. The eruption was a stark reminder that Earth's surface is just a thin, fragile crust floating atop a restless sea of molten rock, always under pressure, always changing. Most of the time, these immense forces move slowly, shaping continents and oceans over millions of years, almost too gradually for us to notice. But sometimes, as in Tonga, they erupt in a sudden, world-changing burst, reminding us of the raw, unpredictable power that lies beneath our feet. The planet's power is always at work, just beneath our feet, shaping the world in ways both subtle and spectacular, whether we notice it or not. To truly grasp the immense forces that shape our planet, we must venture far beneath the waves, into the ocean's most mysterious and remote depths. These are places few humans have ever seen, where sunlight never reaches and the unknown reigns. Near the islands of Tonga lies the Challenger Deep, the deepest known point in all the world's oceans, plunging almost 11 kilometers below the surface. It's a realm so remote and extreme, it challenges the limits of exploration and technology. To put its depth in perspective, if you were to place Mount Everest, the tallest mountain on Earth, into the Challenger Deep, its summit would still be buried beneath more than a mile of water. The scale is almost unimaginable. Down here the pressure is crushing, over 1,000 times what we feel at sea level. The darkness is absolute, broken only by the faint glow of bioluminescent life. Yet against all odds, extraordinary creatures thrive in these harsh conditions, adapting in ways we're only beginning to discover. The Tonga volcano sits close to these deep trenches, where the immense weight of the ocean above contains volcanic energy, holding it in check until it finally bursts forth in spectacular eruptions. The deep ocean is far from empty. It's a dynamic front line of plate tectonics, where the Earth's crust is constantly being recycled, torn apart, and renewed. Here, continents are shaped and the planet's surface is transformed. When the pressure is finally overcome, the release of energy is explosive, sending shockwaves through the water and reshaping the seafloor in an instant. The recent eruption was a rare and dramatic glimpse into these powerful, hidden processes that usually unfold far from human eyes. The deep sea is a place of constant change, shaping our world in ways we're only beginning to understand. Its mysteries continue to inspire scientists and explorers alike. Even in the darkest depths, the planet's energy is always at work, fueling life, driving geological change, and reminding us how much there is still to discover beneath the waves. Amid destruction, creation emerges. The eruption obliterated old islands but forged a new one, linking Tonga and Ha'apai. This is how new land is born. Magma erupts, cools, and builds up until it breaks the surface. At first, the new island is barren, but life soon arrives: bacteria, seeds, insects, and birds. Scientists watch as a new ecosystem forms from nothing, a rare chance to study life's beginnings. This process mirrors planetary evolution, showing how life colonizes new worlds. The new island is a living laboratory, revealing nature's resilience. Even after devastation, the planet creates anew. Each eruption is both an end and a beginning. The cycle of destruction and creation never stops. The eruption was catastrophic for marine life. Shockwaves and heat killed countless creatures instantly. Ash smothered coral reefs and the seafloor. Toxic chemicals altered the water, threatening survivors. The underwater landscape was transformed in moments, erasing centuries of growth. Yet life is resilient. Scientists now study how hardy species recolonize the ash-covered seabed. The eruption offers a unique window into marine recovery and adaptation. Even in devastation, the story of life continues. The eruption's impact reached far beyond the ocean. It blasted a plume higher than any recorded, injecting vast amounts of water vapor into the stratosphere. This water vapor, a potent greenhouse gas, could temporarily warm the planet, unlike sulfur-rich eruptions that cool it. The plume also carried sulfur dioxide, forming aerosols that reflect sunlight and can cool the Earth. Scientists are studying this unique event to understand its climate effects. The Tonga eruption shows how deeply connected Earth's systems are. What happens in the ocean can alter the atmosphere and climate worldwide. Understanding these links is vital for predicting our planet's future. One eruption can change the world. Understanding the Tonga eruption required global collaboration and technology. Satellites tracked the ash plume and water vapor. Seismometers and infrasound detectors recorded shock waves. Ocean buoys and tide gauges measured the tsunami's reach. Robotic explorers mapped the altered seafloor, venturing where humans cannot. Each eruption teaches us more about forecasting disasters and protecting lives. The deep ocean remains a frontier, full of secrets and lessons. By listening and exploring, we learn to live with our planet's power. Our survival depends on understanding Earth's heartbeat.